As the world celebrates World Forest Day, several civil society organizations in Zambia working under the conservation sector have pledged to support the move to restore 100 million trees by the year 2030. The Zambian government has committed to save 2 million hectares of deforested and degraded land by the year 2030. Speaking during the CSOs stakeholders engagement, Forest Land Restoration Project Manager Abel Siampale called on the traditional leadership and the government, including CSOs, to work together for the betterment of the environment.
We need actually to go further and bring on board key and strategic partners that will drive the process to engage all relevant institutions, relevant sectors of our country that will support the process to actually implement this commitment by the year 2030.
Mr. Abel has further called on the chiefs to be key stakeholders in the land restoration agenda to curtail the massive cutting down of trees in the country.
Traditional leaders, particularly the Royal Highnesses, are actually a key component in the process of achieving success on any meaningful ecosystem restoration activities. You realize that the Royal Highnesses are custodians of the largest portion of the land tenure system in the country, and their critical commitment and engagement to this process is actually cardinal, because they need to actually provide the required impact we want to see in the effort to do ecosystem restoration activities by the year 2030.
Meanwhile, Kelly Shambita, the project manager for Land Restoration Project, has thanked the Zambian government for being part of the 31 African countries who have committed to restore 128 million hectares by the year 2030.
In this case, I would like to thank government for the support that we are receiving, that is the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources through the Forestry Department. The community that we are doing and working with in the Srowana complex, we are seeing that there are a lot of benefits that they will get, and for that we really appreciate for the conducive environment that we have. We really appreciate, and we are ready to support government achieve the objectives in the environmental sector. And restoration will help the communities. First of all, there will be environmental resilience, that is the climate around the area will be very intact, to be resilient, and also the communities, there will be some economic benefits when that they will have after the forest area is restored properly.
The Africa Restoring 100 Million Hectares of Deforested and Degraded Land by 2030 is being spearheaded by national governments, public and private sectors, and other international development partners in order to improve the livelihood of communities. Muya Mkomputa, Movie TV News.